If you're saying, I don't feel anything, that might be the biggest lie you live by. And in today's video, I want to talk about numbness. I want to talk about the mechanism that is numbing our emotions, that is numbing our feeling world, and what you can do in order to access that feeling world again. So, numbness is a scam. I don't feel anything is a scam. The thing is, if you're feeling numbness while you're watching this video now, like, let's make this very practical from the beginning on. You're numb in your body. You feel like, I don't really feel anything. Like in a certain part of your body, maybe like 1% of your body that feels numb. If you close your eyes now and you feel into that part of your body, how do you know the numbness is there? How do you know you don't feel anything? If you don't feel anything, what is there instead? And when you're doing this as you're listening right now, you might find that there is indeed something. It's just muffled. It's just very, very quiet. It's like the volume knob of your feeling in that particular area has been turned down a lot. And it's like you're hearing a song in the next house next door. It's very muffled. But you can tell that numbness is a sensation. It might not be like the grandiose big feeling that your mind might want, but there is something to relate to. There is something to be with. And when we experience numbness, when we experience this thing of, I don't really feel anything, I don't know. Just like there's like this helplessness that comes with it. What happens is that there's like an emotional anesthesia happening. Like your body has put into a state where it feels less, but that doesn't mean that the feelings are not there. It feels that the quality of the sensation has been turned down in order to protect. Because if you are feeling numbness, then it's very likely that in some part of your life, you felt overwhelmed. You felt too much of feeling. And your body's very, very intelligent reaction. Like if the music is too loud and you're afraid of going deaf, what are you doing then? Of course, you're putting on little headphones or like ear protection that make the sound a bit less loud, that make the sound a bit more muffled. But then you're exiting the very loud concert, like that gig that you've been to, and you forgot to put the earplugs out because you think that my ears are still in danger. That's what's happening here. So you're still here. You're still hearing the sounds. You just hear them a bit more like muffled. And what happened then is that when I work with clients that experience a lot of numbness, I can, in a very subtle way, tell that the resolution in which they see their body, in which they experience their body, and that might be true for you as well, is lowered. It's almost like they're watching a video with a very little resolution. It's very like if you have a numb body, it's very hard to find like all the little details. It's not like a 4K HD video where you see like every little pore. It's blurry. It's very hard to access that. So it's not a 4K video where you can see like every little pore in your face. It's very blurry. And even if you're feeling numbness now in your body, and again, if you feel into that, you might understand what I mean. There's like less precision in there. But still, there's something there. Do you know what I mean? And what I want to tell you is that when my clients experience numbness, what I help them with is sort of increasing the resolution. And we do that through being with the numbness. Because usually with the numbness, there hand in hand comes another part that says, I should feel more, and that is frustrated with, oh, why don't I feel more? And this is frustrating. I'm here to like feel my emotions, and I know that it's good to feel my emotions, but I just can't. And fuck that shit. I understand that, and it can be frustrating to feel numbness. But still, what the numbness needs is not more pressure. You can tell that part gently to take 2 steps back because we want to explore and experience the numbness. What is it like to feel numbness in that place? And the longer you stay with the numbness, the more the resolution will increase. The longer you stay with the numbness, the more words you find for that experience. Because usually when people are feeling very numb in their bodies, they either say, I feel good or I feel bad. How does this part of your body feel? Bad, tension, this and that. Can you allow yourself to become creative in your description of the feeling? Can you allow yourself to explore all the different nuances that might show themselves once you learn to be with that feeling? So we want to feel the numbness as a sensation. We want to come to a point where we see that numbness is not the absence of a feeling, it's just a very certain type of feeling that is there. Because you can see the numbness, like the muffled sound that we just spoke about, it's like a part that has been slowly detaching from your experience, has been further and further away from you. And what we want to do is we want to create more closeness to that part. And because that part took a long time to detach from yourself and to hide behind that muffled wall, it takes time to get in touch with that. It takes time to create the safety this part needs in order to fully surface, in order to fully feel safe with you. So numbness is all about, just like what I'm talking about this channel here, is all about relationship. Can you build a relationship with your numbness? Can you build a relationship with the frustration that you have towards your numbness? Can you be compassionate towards that frustration? Can you be patient with the numbness? Can you make peace with the part that maybe wants the numbness to go away quick, that wants a quick fix for your numbness? And can you just be present? Because numbness is a sensation, and a sensation is here to be felt, to be experienced. And to me, awareness, consciousness, is a pretty magical thing. Because I don't fully understand, it's kind of mysterious to me how it is that if we place this unnameable, untouchable, very subtle, very spiritual thing that is consciousness on a part of our body, how it's automatically softening then. How is that possible? I'd like you to explore this question. Because attention, when we place our attention on a part of us, then we automatically build a relationship with it. Relationship and attention are co-creating each other. I cannot place my consciousness on something without creating a relationship with it consciously. And that is what the numbness needs, because again, there's been a part that has been detaching from the relationship because whatever was on the other side was not safe. And we want to come in from here with a loving awareness. And we want to embrace that part and show the part that it's safe to be. That very practically speaking means feel your emotions, feel your feelings, feel the numbness, be with it, and build a relationship with it. So I have several videos on somatic shadow work, somatic parts work that you can watch to go even deeper into that topic. But if there's one thing that I want you to learn from this video, then it is that I don't feel anything is not true. You are feeling something. It might be very low in resolution. It might be muffled, but there is something. Numbness is a sensation. And I want you to sense that, to open up to the possibility that there's something in there. It's like a little flower that will open up if the light of awareness is touching it. If the light of awareness is touching it, we are slowly watering the plant with compassion. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, then leave me a comment, leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.